Boom, it's official. Yeah. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going for my daughter's soccer game this morning. So she's got a game at 10:15 right now, so we're heading there. After that, we've got a tour of a property with a client that's coming in from Arkansas that we actually have under contract on another property. So we're gonna go check out one condo for them, and then we're gonna head to the condo we have under contract for them because the inspection is being done today. And then after the inspection, we're gonna head over to a new listing I've got coming up in far north Dallas. So the photographer's coming, the drone guy's coming. We'll be doing the Matterport 3D tour. So it's going to be a fun-packed day with a lot of activities and behind-the-scenes stuff about what happens before a listing goes live. So yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, so one of the things that, the conversation that's been going on nowadays is the market is shifting. Everyone, a lot of people are freaking out because they're saying homes aren't selling, people aren't buying because the national real estate market is going down. Here's my personal take on it. The way the Texas market has been, it's been amazing for the past few years. But with everything else, you'll see the same trends in the stock market too. You're not going to see anything just shoot straight up and continue going. There's going to be a little bit of a dip before it starts going back up again. It's just a correction. So, in my opinion, with the Texas market, especially in North Texas where we live, right? So you look at Plano, Frisco, Carrollton, Prosper, Allen, McKinney. There's so much new stuff that's coming into those cities that, the trends, I feel, yeah, they're gonna slow down a little bit, but it's not devastating. It's not something that we have to be too worried about, just because the demand is still there. Just like any product that you're gonna buy or sell, it's all about supply and demand. Why do you think there's so much construction going on everywhere you drive around in Dallas? Because the demand is there. A lot of these big investment firms that are putting money into these things, they do their research before they pour down millions or hundreds of millions of dollars to build new developments. It's because they know that the demand is there that they need to meet. So, a lot of the worries shouldn't really be there, and especially when you're buying or selling a house, right? It all depends on who you're going to use as your realtor. There are going to be a lot of realtors that might leave the market when it slows down a little bit. So, who are you going to use? Are you going to use any part-timers, or are you going to use some full-time, realtors that have a ton of experience? That's going to be the main thing if your house gets sold or not. There are a lot of people that are just going to put stuff out on the MLS expecting other buyers to show up. But you need to have a realtor that's going to have a set strategy for marketing, right? It's like, how are you getting exposure? Are you on Google? Are you on Facebook? Are you blasting this stuff out to other social media outlets where people are actually searching? So a lot of your success with that depends on that. And I know I talk about this quite a bit in the last video that I put up last week, which showed the specific numbers for Plano and Frisco for the month of December. And December is, historically the slowest month for real estate, and actually home sales actually rose in December, which was great. So there's my little rant about that stuff. But yeah, it's I feel it's just a small correction that's happening in the market, which is natural and actually healthy. And the rest, we'll see where it goes. I'm not a fortune teller, so don't hold me to any of this. But this is just my professional opinion. I'm looking forward to seeing the other place too. It's like, I've had clients that have made offers without looking at homes before. And so far, they've turned out pretty well. They've typically gone well. Yeah. So, but it's always like a little nerve-wracking, right? Because we're going to walk in for the first time when the inspection's being done. So. Yeah.
Let's take a look at what the inspector says. Sure. If the house is in good condition, if things are checking out, great, right? If there are things that need to be repaired that are major, right? Minor things, we can always go back and negotiate with that. If it's anything major, then we can pull out, and then if you guys like this place, then we can go for this one.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Likewise. Great to put a face to the name. See? Nice to meet you.
What's happening, man?
Not much.
So we're just talking about this place and then going over to the other place to check out the inspection.
Okay.
So yeah, I wanted to get the entire team here to meet you guys here because I know a lot of conversations have just been happening and stuff.
I know.
Have to run our numbers and see what the market's saying at that time. Right. So if that's the game plan we want to do, then I'll be in touch with you guys tomorrow.
With that.
And then we'll go with that. Let's see what the activities are the other one. Cool.
That sounds good. Well,
it was great seeing you guys again.
See you too. We appreciate it once again. Yeah, good to see you again. Yeah.
You guys have a safe trip back.
Thanks so much.
Virtual 3D tour of this place. We're gonna be doing the photography, and now we gotta cut. We can't have the client in the shot. Like so, like insulated inside. And it's like in the cold weather. I either wear these or my Uggs. I'm like I can't go to client meetings with Uggs on.
But you can go to client meetings with Jordans on.
Gotta have you J's.
Oh yeah. Hey Michael Jordan, sponsor AK.
I know, right?
Just zoom in on the shoes and stuff.
Right.
See how solid is this?
Dang, that's nice. All right, we got some fancy equipment.
Yup. When we say we use state-of-the-art technology for our clients, what we mean it. You're not going to see this in a lot of places. It's getting popular, but I'm still surprised how a lot more listings don't use this technology when they're doing stuff. Ta-da! Oh. It'll take a couple of minutes to warm up. Yeah, so it connects on here through like Wi-Fi, on the Wi-Fi network, and then it's gonna create all that stuff. It is like so freaking badass. And just like as if we're like walking through the house, we like place it at those spots. So once it does a scan, it like uploads. Check it out. So it captured that right now. Pretty neat, huh? Like,
that's dope.
And then you can even like look down on the floor. You can look up at the ceiling. And now it's gonna take all of these and stitch them all together so you can walk around the house however you like.
What drone is that?
That is the Mavic Pro 2.
Nice.
And see the angles they exactly want to see of the house. Yeah.
Not bad, sir, not bad.
Not bad. Technology!
Literally one step at a time.
Like literally one step at a time. So much of it is like a funnel, right? Number one, just like in any sales. First you have to get the exposure. Right. For real estate, it's getting good pictures so people get attracted to looking it up. Then it's getting people into the house to look at it, and then it's getting offers, and then it's getting sold. Right? So if step number one, if the pictures aren't good, if the photography is not good, if the videography and the drone footage isn't good, how are you attracting people that are looking on every digital platform for homes? People aren't going through magazines anymore, right? So it's like if you don't have the visuals to get people into the house, how's the house getting sold? You know? AKism. So when we do the 360, like on this door, I can connect it to the 360. So when people click on that, it takes them to the 360 view outside. Yeah. You guys ready?
Ready.
Jump in the pool.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be way faster. I was so scared. I was like,
Watch out you don't fall in, dude.
right. That's close there.
Boom, it's official. Thanks guys for hanging out with me on a Saturday. Hope you got a good glimpse of what it takes on a weekend in the life of the glamorous life of a real estate agent. But I hope you guys had a blast. I'll see you on the next episode.